Will you please stand for a moment of silent meditation and remain standing as we honor our nation in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. And now, join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Foley High School alma mater.
Foley schools our alma mater, to thy praise we'll sing. For ideals so lofty o'er us, to thee we will bring. Love, devotion, truth, and honor, all to which we'll cling. Foley schools our alma mater, to thy praise we'll sing.
Good morning, Foley High School. I'm Lynn and Marcella. We have a lot of announcements for you today, so listen up, because this is the Lion Pride News.
Good morning, Foley High School. My name is George Austin. Here are today's birthdays. Happy birthday to Brad Stabler, Sarah Haar, Antonio Turner, Cameron Davis, Brian Garland Diaz, Bethany Elliott, and CJ McKee. Have a great day and a happy birthday.
The quote of the day today is, "You can't see your reflection in boiling water. Similarly, you can't see the truths in your life in a state of anger."
We have several new teachers on campus this year. Miss Anderson's oral communication class recently talked with each one to find out more about them.
I'm Caitlin, this is Zaria, and we're here to interview our new teacher, Coach Banks. So, what made you come to Foley High School?
It was just a great opportunity. The last place I was at, I was there for 4 years. I was coaching football and track up there, and some changes were made. And I saw this was a great opportunity to come here and kind of start new, start fresh, and it puts me closer to where I grew up. So that's the main reason why I'm down here.
Where'd you go?
It's Choctaw County, which is 2.5 hours from here.
Okay, cool. So what piqued your interest in coaching?
I think just the joy of just coaching young people, seeing young people start from a ground level, whether they're very talented or not as talented, but just watching kids grow, watching kids mature and become their own, watching them achieve their goals.
All right. As a high school student, did you see yourself going down this path?
Not initially. I always, I played sports. I was a baseball, football player in high school, and I enjoyed playing sports. And as any kid, you got goals and aspirations of going to college, playing, on that level. At that time, at 16, 17 years old, I wasn't thinking about a career, being a teacher, a coach, or anything like that. It just kind of, as I got into college, you start to develop as a young person. You started to, to see, you start gravitating to certain things that pique your interest. And I think it was then, probably my junior year in college, just being around the sport, being around great coaches, that I said, hey, this is something I want to do.
All right. Who was your inspiration growing up?
Growing up, I had this guy named Stacy Waters, who has passed away now, but he was very influential in my life. He was a coach. He always took care of the kids in the neighborhood, whether it was taking us to workouts or, he and I fished a lot, things like that. And he always, just spoke encouraging words into my life. And then also my dad. My dad always pushed me. He was always in the yard working with me, whether it's football, whether it's baseball, sending me to camps. He always preached, take advantage of opportunities, do your best, things that we teach kids to this day. So I'd say those two guys are probably my most influential in my life.
All right. Do you have any other things you'd like to add?
I guess the biggest thing is, since we got a lot of young people in here, and I know some of this stuff may sound cliche, but some of you guys are athletes or whatever. Some of you guys aspire to be whatever it is in your life. Go at it with all you have. I know in high school there's so many pressures, peer pressures. Try to fit in this crowd, fit in that crowd. Try to be this, try to be that. Some kids just want to fit in. I just say be yourself. And the crazy thing about it, 10 years from now, you're going to look back on your high school days and you're going to realize, like, why was I doing that? Because I was trying to please this person or please that person. Just be yourself. And whatever you're trying to go after, whatever your goals and dreams are, go hard. Every day, commit yourself to it. And I think that's the biggest thing young kids need to realize, the sacrifice and the commitment that it takes to achieve whatever it is in life. So just go at it with all your heart.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Hey guys, the Fine Arts Holiday Gala will be tomorrow evening at the Foley Civic Center. Doors will open at 5:30 p.m. and the show will begin at 6 p.m. Performances by the Foley High Brass Quintet, jazz bands, trombone ensemble, theater company, choir department, and a special visual presentation by the art department. Admission is $5, which includes your name into a drawing for a fine arts gift basket. There will be refreshments provided.
OI will hold a job fair tomorrow through Thursday for hiring seasonal employees for spring break and summer. They will be hiring 250 new employees for food, retail, ride operation, and resort services. Fill out the pre-screening application and wait for an email confirmation back within 24 hours. www.workatowa.com.
Kona Ice will be here tomorrow. The truck will be outside the 900 Hall office from 11:50 until 1:45, and then move outside to the cafeteria until 3:15. There will also be hot chocolate available.
SFA members, there will be a Christmas party tomorrow at 5:30 in the shop. Each person needs to bring a snack.
Underclassmen makeup pictures will be tomorrow.
The FCCLA will meet after school tomorrow in this Levis room, room 412. You will be planning your service projects for next semester. Please make plans to attend. There will be hot chocolate and cookies available.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of Americans every year. More than cancer, accidents, or other sicknesses, people both young and old can be affected by heart problems. By partnering with our Lions basketball teams, peer helpers would like your help in raising awareness and money for the American Heart Association. We have many opportunities this week, including buying a $5 awareness bracelet that will get you into the game on Monday the 17th. These go on sale starting tomorrow during lunch waves.
Seniors, if you do not have an English class this term, please stop by Miss Stein's room 803 to choose your senior portrait. Also, seniors, tomorrow will be the last chance to have your picture made for the yearbook. Any senior that did not have their picture taken for the yearbook needs to sign up for a picture appointment with Miss Stein in room 803.
I'm Michael Bingert, and this is the locker room report. The wrestling team and the bowling team are on the road tomorrow. The wrestling team will travel to Bay Minette to go against Baldwin County High School, Alberta, and Daphne at 5. The bowling teams will travel to the Eastern Shore Lanes in Malbus as they compete against Robertsdale. The basketball teams will return to the court tonight as the Lions travel to Gulf Breeze, Florida to take on the Dolphins. The JV girls will tip off at 4:30, followed by the varsity girls at 6, and the varsity boys will start at 7:30. And that's all from the locker room report. Have an amazing day.
Hello, Foley High School. Today for lunch, we'll be having chicken tenders, mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, biscuit, fruit, and don't forget your grab and go. Have a great day.
Well, those are all the announcements we have for you today. Today is December 10th, and it's Blue Day. Shout-outs go to Haley Johnson and James Wiggins. Have a great day, Foley High School.